to Luminous Insect, I thought it might be nice to do some soft spoken because in this tin I have written some Scottish words and phrases, and I thought it'd be nice to learn them together. Look at this tin though, it's really cute. It had Danish butter cookies in it over Christmas, and you know when you have a Danish butter cookie tin, it's got to have sewing stuff in it when you're done. That's the rules whenever I see these tins, sewing stuff. So let's get right into it. Let's pick your first word. Peely Wally. Peely Wally. And that just means, I hope you can read my writing. It's not too bad, is it? Peely Wally. Peely Wally just means somebody that looks really pale, or they don't look very well. So you can say, you're looking really peely wally. Are you alright? You're looking awful peely wally. That's a good one. Let's get another one. Hod your wished. Hod your wished. Now, hod just means hold your wished. Hold your wished. That just means be quiet. Hold your wished. Hold your wished. Calipe. Calipe. I think this word really sounds perfect for what it's describing. Calipe. A calipe is someone who tells tales on people. So if you do something wrong, a calipe will go and tell on you. A calipe. Bra. Bra. B-R-A-W. Bra. That just means it's good. That's bra. That's bra. Messages. Now, we know the word messages, but in Scotland, messages means when you are going to the shops. I'm just going to go and pick up some messages. You're going to pick up some bread and milk and some shopping. Go and get your messages. Auld Reekie. Auld Reekie. Auld, A-U-L-D, just means old. Auld Reekie. And that is the nickname for Edinburgh. And Edinburgh's called Auld Reekie because back in the day it was really smoky with all the burning coal. So it's called Auld Reekie. And actually there's a shop in Edinburgh called Paper Tiger, and they make their own candles and they're named after different places in Edinburgh. And my favourite one is called Auld Reekie, and it smells like bonfire and spices, and it's such a good autumn candle. It's fantastic. Auld Reekie. Bonnie. That's a real bonny view of Loch Ness. She's a real bonny lass. Bonny just means beautiful. Beautiful. Gleekit. Gleekit. Gleekit just means somebody that looks a bit stupid or a bit blank. Like there's nothing going on inside. He's really Gleekit looking. He's Gleekit. Toty. Toty. T-O-A-T-I-E. That just means small. It's a toty wee bit of paper. Toty. It's a great one. Gietlaldi. Gietlaldi. G, G-I-E, just means give. give it laldi, get laldi. That just means do it with like the most enthusiasm, like give it your best. Get laldi. You hear that one a lot. Oh, that's another good one. Scunnered. I think this one really describes, like it sounds like what it's describing. Scunnered. It just means I've had enough. Like you're fed up. You've just had it. I am scunnered with this day. I'm done. Okay, little lesson on the correct pronunciation of Edinburgh. So it's Edinburgh, Edinburgh, not Edinburgh or Edinburgh, Edinburgh. This is one of my favourites. Coorie, 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 and it just means to cuddle up, get cosy, snuggle, Coorien, Coorien. Crabbit, Crabbit. That means in a bad mood, cranky. Oh, she's got a right crabbit face on her. Oh, he's really crabbit today. Crabbit. A bit like crabby. I think you can say someone's crabby and it's the same thing, isn't it? I like to use this one. Nae bother. Nae bother. N-E-E. Nae. That just means no. No bother. No trouble. Let's see, I've got a few more in here. Dreich. Dreich. D-R-E-I-C-H. And that describes the weather in Scotland about 80% of the time. It just means cloudy, rainy, gloomy. It's really dreich outside today. I'm not going to bother going out. It's dreich. I actually quite like dreich days. I like cosy days indoors, cuddled up when it's raining outside. Dreich. This is one of my favourites. Gien me the book. Gien me the book. Now, I've spelt this phonetically, right? I don't know if that's how it's spelt. Gien. Gien means giving. Giving me the book. Gien me the book. And that just means you're making me sick. You're making me sick. You're gien me the book. I've got another couple in here. Let me get them out. Blether. Blether. And that just means somebody that likes to talk. I'm a blether. I love to talk. Or somebody that is talking a lot to someone. So you could say, oh, she's a real blether. She loves to talk. She's a real blether. Or you can say it like, oh, my mum's having a blether to the neighbour. She's having a blether to the neighbour. That just means she's chatting to the neighbour. Bairn and Wayne. B-A-I-R-N W-E-A-N. Bairn and Wayne. That just means child. Either or. You can use either or. Last but not least, let me just check. That's the last one. Hochin. Hochin. H-O-A-C-H-I-N. And Hochin just means it's really busy. It is Hochin in there. Hochin. And places that are Hochin are places that I avoid. If it's Hochin, I'm not going in. I don't like busy crowds. If it's Hochin, I'm avoiding it. I wish I knew. I didn't actually research the history of these words, right? It's just that I know all these words because I've been brought up with them since childhood. I've heard them from my parents and people in Scotland. Obviously, I don't use these words down in England because nobody knows what they mean. but when I go back up to Scotland I do use them. And yeah, I don't know where they come from, the history of them, but I assume it's just passed down through the generations. But I love Scottish words because I feel like they're very descriptive of what they mean. Like this, when you say them, you kind of get an idea of what they mean, I think, anyway. So next time you go to Scotland, you'll understand what people are saying, and you can also use these phrases. Please use them. It's great. And now I'm going to go off and curry in and read a book and put a candle on. And I hope that you can also chill out a little bit and relax and practice your Scottish. There's actually loads. These are just some of my favourite. We could do a part two. We could do a part two